I've been making guitar videos today. I'm gonna start making more, but I'm gonna start studying where I can share the things I'm learning. And I told everybody I was gonna start talking a lot about my diet, and I kind of got off that, but I got to get back on it because I don't believe in meds, and you can get your healing through a lot of superfoods. There's compact vegetables now. It's not got any HMOs or any additives. No, the government don't want us to eat this stuff. They want us to go to McDonald's, eat processed foods. When you go to the grocery store, just get your cakes and your cookies, and then your kids act crazy in the stores. I went to the store the other day, and there's just kids just acting like animals. I mean, they're just like making noises and just hyper. And mommy, I want this, I want this, and this. I mean, I don't know how parents have kids like that. I'd make them work all day in the yard and eat some grass or something. No, you're not getting Twinkies. You eat some dandelion roots. We're gonna make dandelion tea today, kids. And after you pull them all up and bring them in the house. Anyway, oh Lord, yeah, dandelion tea is good for you. And feed them. We'll make all kinds of drinks out of sassafras, and you can even make. My friend said white pine needles tea, good for you, make you feel great. Boiled pine needles and put some lemon in it, and instead of a Mountain Dew, I want a Mountain Dew. It's not McDonald's. You got a little devil in the car, and little devils, blocked the doorway. I think that was the kids that they were. I ain't gonna say. They were blocking the door, and as soon as I was smiling at them, and then one lady said, "You got rejected." Yeah, that's what she said. I was going out. You got declined. And then today I went to, after the Dollar General store wouldn't, they wouldn't give me the money. Yeah, you're not gonna get any money. Another took some stuff back, and then I went shopping today in Noda, the Dollar General towards Noda, the one up there, going towards Noda, Athens, or not in Noda. So I went shopping. And I went a little bit over, so I had to start taking some stuff back. And this lady with her kids right next to me said, "There's the shooter." That's what she said. Yeah, lady, I'm gonna follow you home and act like I want to steal your kids. I'm no shooter. That just pisses me off. That's what she said, plain as day. And there's nobody but her and me in that checkout line, and I heard it plain, folks. There's the shooter. They're stupid. That's targeting, folks. I mean, she don't make conversation like that. People do it all the time. And as I was going out, after the lady did give me my money back down in Rossville, kids were blocking the way, and they were making all kinds of strange noises. And then I just smiled at them. They got out of the way, and then their mother said, "You got declined. You got or something. Yeah, declined. You got declined. You're declined. Yeah, or something like that. You're declined. Like they wasn't gonna let me out or something." That's what they do. It's just people are devils, man. Anybody do stuff like that? Hey, there's the shooter. They sign up for all this, folks. It's on YouTube. Believe me, they do it. This country's gone crazy, and they work for Homeland Security. It's just mind games, and follow you around. I mean, they do. And I don't even care, folks. I just talk about this because other targeting people talk about it too. Like today, I was out there sanding my car. They were running a leaf blower all day long. Don't take it long to run a leaf blower dry off a driveway. They love doing that. Your neighbors, they'll use ATVs, just rev up the motor, drive by and rev up the motor, spin out, look at you, spin out, and then this guy run the leaf blower for about 2 hours. And this one lady, she rented an apartment. No matter where she went, they would right outside her window with leaf blowers, folks, and not doing nothing, just running leaf blowers. Start up a lawnmower, try to make you crazy. They're stupid. Not even use the lawnmower, just start it up, or the leaf blower. And this lady, she would film it, folks. They would park right outside her apartment every other day in a black van and get leaf blowers out where she couldn't sleep because she would sleep during the day and then they run leaf blowers. I mean, all this is filmed, folks. It's all on YouTube. This is what you got. These gang stalkers. They work for they're masons. They they drive black vehicles. They have special lights, and they work for the police department. And this one lady, man, they were after her big time. And she documents and films everything. No matter where, she's like homeless almost. Every time she gets a job, they're so hard on her, she can't keep a job. That's what they'll do. If you ever get a job, then they'll come after you on your job, harass you on your job. I was at Bowaters. I made fun of. I was made fun of. They sexually made fun of me. Talked about my sex life. Actually, did worse than that. I mean, I was threatened on my job. I was assaulted on my job twice, and didn't do nothing. I didn't turn them in. And then I'd get called in the office if I missed a couple of days' work. Are you on your medicine? And then they'd say, you're going to come here and shoot people. I heard that too from the other employees. You're a shooter. Isn't that awful? No, I just got troubles, but I'm no killer. I just hate being picked on. And I was assaulted 4 days ago. Cops. Well, we can't find the report. Who was the cop that gave that report? Who was that? Hell, I don't know. It's not in the computer. This guy stole my pickup truck. Oh, well, I guess that's a civil matter. Stole ladders and personal things out of the house and my pickup truck. Oh, well, that's a civil matter. Just get a lawyer and take him to court, It's fucking ridiculous, people. Unreal. People, they just don't give a damn. And they're just out to mess with you. The city and the county, well, the city was pretty nice to me. The city cop said, man, you've had a hard time. You're doing the right thing. He said, you're doing the right thing. Making a report, press charge. He told me to press charges. He said, do you need to go to the hospital? I said, no, but I sure did the next day. I was sore. But, I didn't want to fight Michael because if I started flying into him, I'd have to hurt him. I'd have to keep hitting him and then pick up something and cut his throat because he'd try to kill me then. It's best not to retaliate. Try to get away from people. But if somebody's pinned you and you can't breathe, grab something, stick it in his eye. So at 700 Club, I had a guy from the Special Forces. What is it? The Navy SEAL team. He said, yeah, grab a pen, stick it in their eyeball. And he said, you got to end that threat as fast as you can because you can die. I mean, somebody's crazy saying they're going to kill you. You got to take that serious. And end the threat, folks. Get you some things, weapons, that you can stick somebody in the throat or the eyeball, or just a handgun. That's the best thing. But sometimes you can't get to a gun. Somebody surprise you. If it's in your pocket or you're carrying it, it's hard to, you got to pick up whatever you can. That's what this guy said. Just keep an ink pen, one of them steel ink pens in your pocket, and you can punch through plywood with one of those steel case ink pens. And women especially, on your keychain, have a weapon on your keychain, and you can defend yourself. Because if you know how to do the right, you can inflict lots of pain with just objects. And smart folks, you got crazy days. We're living in crazy days. You don't know. You better, when you walk up to your car, look around, and keep your eye, be aware. Anytime you walk into your car, gas pump, whatever. If it's late at night, look at your surroundings. I mean, and then we don't have a lot of problems here in Athens, Tennessee, but it could get worse. You do in the big cities, I tell you what, it's best to carry people. I went down there to firearms, and all the gun places, people are scared, and they're buying weapons and they're taking classes, because this guy teaches a self-defense class and home security, defense, home security and defense. You need to make plans. Have always a plan. That way, this SEAL guy said, always have a plan, because when you're being attacked, you don't have time to go A, B, C, D. It's got to be in your mind what you're going to do. It's got to be reaction, quick, because you ain't got time. Because a lot of times you're not thinking. And same way, and if you have a fire, always have an escape. Whatever kind of tragedy in your car, go over scenarios and protect yourself. And that's Christian. I mean, God don't want you to be passive. We are to defend ourselves. That's, this guy's saying, well, what would Jesus do? Well, it's easy to say that. We got to protect ourselves and defend ourselves. God bless.